If you don't know anything about this movie, try to picture Hello Kitty fighting Transformers. A middle-aged man by the name of Hunter Warrior finds the protagonist, Alita, in a scrapyard. He rebuilds her into a new body. The local criminal organization want her father to build robotic killing machines that are used to do all sorts of dealings and which used to be athletes in a stadium playing robot soccer for the most part. Her father turns the offer down. The leader of the criminal organization is called Nova. Every time she's fighting, as soon as she starts using martial arts that she learned in her last life before the resurrection, she triggers memories from when she was something else, so she starts fitting the pieces of the puzzle her existence is. The movie was so uninspired. I wish the Hunter Warrior had left Alita's body sitting there in the scrap metal where he found her. All of the confusion she got involved in and put her friends through could have been avoided this way. I believe they tried to emulate the giant eyes she's got in the source material, so she would seem more expressive, relatable, innocent and cute. And I'm familiar with how well it does work in manga and anime from watching a lot of it. But the CGI they used to accomplish this intention does not do a great job. She actually looks hideous. It's very uncomfortable looking to her face, especially the eyes. She ends up resembling an ugly puppet or a ventriloquist doll. I concluded, we still do not have good enough CGI to make really convincing, outstanding anime giant eyeballs, which makes me feel a bit sad. We should have been able to have figured that out by now. The movie ends with a cliffhanger in which Alita enters the arena stadium again and points her sword to Nova from down below. I guess they intend to make a sequence, which I'm totally against. One bad movie is enough. There's a lot of dismembering in this movie, but since it's all metal, you feel like you are seeing toys breaking down all around. It doesn't really shock you. Alita never seems to struggle. Everything comes so easy for her. It was crystal clear from the beginning her adversaries had no chance of winning no matter how hard they tried. Over and over again, every new fight between Alita and some poor villain, the result was obvious. Certain victory for Alita, epic fail for the opponent. She has everything under control, and even if she lost, as long as her head lasts, she could be rebuilt again and win one more time. She could be pulverized and reconstructed from zero, invulnerable, immortal. She's beyond death, literally under any circumstance. She can be resuscitated as many times as necessary. What's the point of this movie at all? She's not facing any real challenge. All the villains look way out of her league. The villains never seem like they have a chance. The characters do not seem to have a real motivation. They seem to be doing what they are doing just because they are supposed to. I feel like they were all automatons. They are literally lifeless. The relationship between Alita and Hugo, her boyfriend, is not even built up. It's just love at first sight, and I'm supposed to buy it. I don't buy it, just as I don't buy her relation with her father, neither any villain's connections for that matter. It all seemed artificial. I couldn't be asked to care about the characters for one instant. If there is any point in this movie where you feel like she may lose, you must be watching other movie, because in Alita Battle Angel, the protagonist is an invincible goddess who can't be beaten. The flashbacks she's got throughout the film just make it even more convenient. The movie is so bad, I don't feel like reading or watching the source material, to be quite honest. It's a really bad advertising for both the manga and anime. The movie has broken down the legs of the franchise.